Hey, so I know this angle's not great. I'm outside. I wanted to give a little garden tour. I think this is my first garden tour for my YouTube channel. I'm trying out, I'm new, I'm not an expert, I don't know much about gardening at all, and I'm taking a lot of cues from my friend Amanda who gardens. So I'm going to flip this around and just show you what we've got going on in our garden. Okay, so first, like here is, Dustin built me a little fence and a gate. If you follow me on Instagram, I kind of storied all of this, along with over there, that blue thing is our compost barrel that Dustin built me last weekend. So in this bed, right whenever you walk in, it's very muddy and wet, and I'm filthy, so I just got done planting. Here is my bell peppers. So these four right here, our bell pepper, green bell peppers. This right here is a jalapeno. These are tomatoes. I planted them pretty densely. They say if you keep them trimmed up and grown up instead of bushing out, then planting them densely is okay. So I'm trying that. Here we have a little arched trellis here made out of hog panel or cattle panel, and I've got green beans started here they're looking really good. Hopefully they're going to go up this trellis. And then on the other side, in this planter over here to the right, whenever you walk in, I've got two more tomato plants. And then I've got carrots, pretty densely planted here. I think I planted 50, did 10 rows or 5 rows of 10. And then these I got after I planted the bell peppers over there. This is a red bell pepper. This is supposed to be a yellow bell pepper, but it got 8, so I'm not sure if he'll come back. That's a yellow bell pepper. I have some green onions here. These I actually did not plant from bulb, or these were ones that I had bought. They were organic from the supermarket, and I used them and then put the bulbs in water and let them grow, and I just put them in the ground today. Over here on the other side of my trellis that my green beans are on, I have 3 cucumber plants, so hopefully those will do well. I planted today some spaghetti squash, a couple plants here. Over here, so this is the other part of the tomato bed. I've got asparagus in a pot. This is first year on it, so I'm letting it go and come to seed. Here in these small beds, I have 3 strawberry plants here and 3 strawberry plants here. And then I clipped off some runners from these plants and planted them in pots. They're looking better than they were, so I think they're gonna do okay. I have already been able to harvest probably 12 to 15 strawberries off of these. So not a lot. I've got some starting to turn. It's been very wet and rainy here in Southern Illinois where I live, so the strawberries do not like that, and I have yet to get straw. I keep saying I'm going to get some straw or mulch to put underneath them, and I have not done that yet. So this bed here, it's like, I think it's 4 by 4, and I had already started some corn, and so I planted that, and then there is also probably 4 or 5 more rows, and those I planted from seed last weekend. So hopefully those will sprout up and we'll have plenty of sweet corn. And then here in our final bed, I just got these planted today. I had started these from seed in little trays. I planted some yellow squash right here. I think there's 3 plants. I'm not sure if I planted too many. They might overtake and I may have to weed some out. And then I planted 4, and I know that these are going to get huge, 4 zucchini plants. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm new. I'm doing a lot of things wrong, but it's trial and error. I planted from seed butternut squash here, a couple seeds, and then on this side of the arch, I'm going to do cantaloupe. So I have a few cantaloupe plants. That one there broke off, so I don't know if he'll come out of it or not. So I went ahead and planted him. I was gonna only do 3, but I went ahead and put him in the ground anyway. And then over here, eventually next year, we'll probably have another bed here. But for now, I think I'm gonna try to do watermelon on this side. I have not planted it yet. And then in the ground over here in the fall, or actually late summer, for the fall, we will plant pumpkins. I've got some jack-o'-lantern pumpkins and some white Casper pumpkins to plant. So we're gonna try that. But that is my garden tour. I do have some, I'll take you up to the greenhouse. And it's a little bitty, like $20 greenhouse. Little, like $20 greenhouse that I got at, I think I got it at Menards. And I'll take you up here and show you what that looks like. First, I've got on this little table and this little planter here, I've planted some basil. So like I said, it's really wet. I'm hoping for drier weather soon. And then in this little thing, I've got some spinach. I had already cut some of it off, but you can see my leaves are small. So pardon my dirt hands. And then over here, I've got romaine lettuce. And then I've started some sunflowers from seed and some alyssum and painted daisies. And then viola pansies. These were extra carrots and cucumbers that I'm going to, I might plant the carrots, but the cucumbers I think are going to go in the compost. And then I think Dustin planted a peach seed down here that he found in our yard. So he's gonna see if he can grow a peach tree. And then I've just got some extra plants down here. I think I started I started a couple pumpkins way too early, and then I think my watermelon that I started from seed are down here. So, but that's my little short greenhouse here. That is my little garden tour. I hope something new for my channel. Hope you liked it. I will try to do a little garden tour, especially with all the rain that we've had. The plants are growing very quickly, and it changes almost every day. So I will do like a little garden tour maybe. I don't know if I'll get out. I might get out there weekly. I'm not sure, but my allergies are terrible right now. But hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Bye.